Rahul Gandhi. This is first on India Today. All the exclusive inside track of Rahul Gandhi's questioning by the ED. 30 questions were asked by the ED to Rahul Gandhi in the last 2 days is what we are picking up. Sources within the ED telling us that Rahul Gandhi is giving tutored answers and that's why the questioning is going at a very slow pace. Rahul wanted the questioning to get over yesterday, but there were some questions that were unanswered and that's why he was called in today. Today the ED is questioning him regarding the funds of Young India and AJL is what we are learning. What you're picking up is that the questioning has become prolonged in that sense is the third day because there were several questions that were unanswered by Rahul Gandhi in the last 2 days of questioning in spite of the marathon grilling. Munish Pandey has all the inside track on what's going on inside the ED office as far as the questioning of the Congress MP is concerned. Munish, the questioning has been prolonged because several questions have been unanswered essentially. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Sneha, it is important to understand that why this questioning has entered on third day. And when I spoke to my sources within the Enforcement Directorate, what they were able to tell me that in last 2 days, Rahul Gandhi was posed almost 25 to 30 questions. And why only 25-30 questions? Because whenever Rahul Gandhi is asked certain questions about Young India Private Limited, his directorship with Young India Private Limited and the funds relating to AJL, his answers are almost the same. Now what ED is claiming and sources are telling us that it seems and it appears that Rahul Gandhi has been tutored by his lawyers and he is giving a very restricted answer. So once the answer is being given, and it's important to understand is that in ED the process is the person who is being questioned, that person has to write the answers. Once the answer has been written, then it is typed by a typewriter. That person is an ED officer. Once the answer is over, then the person who is being questioned, in this case is Rahul Gandhi, he has to sign the answer. But this process is getting prolonged because after the answer is complete, Rahul Gandhi requests the ED officers for changes in his statement, changes of few words, and most of the answers according to ED are inconclusive. So that is why this questioning is getting prolonged. On first day, he answered around 10 to 12 questions. Yesterday it was almost 50 to 20 questions. And yesterday there was a request from Rahul Gandhi that he wants the questioning to get over. But ED officials said that there are still some questions which are still unanswered, so we would request you to come tomorrow. So that's why he was summoned, and today while he is being questioned as we speak, sources have told us that they will be questioning Rahul Gandhi pertaining to some funds to Young India Private Limited and also about the Kolkata-based shell company through which funds of ₹50 lakh were transferred to AJL, a company linked to Rahul Gandhi. Sneha.
Be with us, Munish. I'm coming back to you. In fact, Amit Bhardwaj is in conversation with the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh who's been camping in Delhi. Bhupesh Baghel there. Listen in.
राष्ट्रीय पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय कार्यालय में पुलिस बिना पूछे अंदर आ जाए।
बिल्कुल, तो इसके पहले कभी नहीं हुआ और ना ऐसा होना चाहिए, लेकिन यदि ये हुआ है इसके लिए केंद्र सरकार के लिए माफी मांगने चाहिए, जो जिम्मेदारों से माफी मांगनी चाहिए।
माफीनामे की मांग कर रहे हैं?
बिल्कुल माफी मांगना चाहिए।
माफी मांगे?
केंद्र सरकार माफी मांगे, क्योंकि सरकार के आदेश पे ही हुआ है, यहाँ आए, नहीं तो उसकी हिम्मत नहीं थी कि कार्यालय के अंदर घुसे और लाठीचार्ज करे। तो माफी मांगनी चाहिए उनको।
और ये भी दूसरी तरफ ये कहा जा रहा है कि राहुल गांधी सवालों से बच रहे हैं, इवेसिव जवाब दे रहे हैं, इस पे क्या आप कहेंगे?
हमारा सीधा मांग है कि वहाँ मीडिया हाउस कैमरे लगा देना चाहिए, लाइव चलना चाहिए, ईडी के सवाल और राहुल गांधी जी के जवाब पूरा देश देख लेगी। भारतीय जनता पार्टी मिसफीड कर रही है, क्यों दूध का दूध पानी पानी हो जाएगा कि राहुल गांधी जी जवाब क्या दे रहे हैं।
तो ये छत्तीसगढ़ के मुख्यमंत्री भूपेश बघेल आज तक से बात करते हुए वो दो बड़ी बातें कह रहे हैं। पहली बात कि कभी इतिहास में इससे पहले इस तरह का घटनाक्रम नहीं हुआ है। ये छत्तीसगढ़ के मुख्यमंत्री भूपेश बघेल कह रहे हैं, जो इस वक्त धरने पे बैठे हुए हैं कांग्रेस मुख्यालय के ठीक सामने। दूसरी बड़ी मांग कांग्रेस की तरफ से ये आ रही है कि इस घटनाक्रम के लिए कांग्रेस पार्टी केंद्र सरकार से माफीनामे की मांग कर रही है। ये बड़ी मांग कांग्रेस पार्टी की तरफ से इस वक्त आ रही है एआईसीसी हेडक्वार्टर से। अभी से कुछ देर पहले दिल्ली पुलिस के कई जवान और सीनियर अधिकारी कांग्रेस मुख्यालय के अंदर घुसने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, जिसके बाद कांग्रेस के बड़े नेता अधीर रंजन चौधरी और तमाम नेता यहां पे धरने पे बैठ गए हैं। भूपेश बघेल आज तक से एक्सक्लूसिव बातचीत में कह रहे हैं कि इस पूरे घटनाक्रम के लिए
Okay, we put out that interview of the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, who himself is inviting a lot of flack for leaving his work in his state and camping in Delhi. But he said the centre must apologize. How can the Delhi police enter the Congress headquarters and pull out its workers and detain them, lathi charge them? Congress workers have the right to do what they want to inside the office of the Congress, and they were only protesting peacefully. Pictures of arson right now, tires being burnt. These are live pictures from right outside the ED office, where there are reports of some vandalism as well, and arson, where tires are now being burnt by workers of the Congress party who have been protesting. In fact, for the last 2 days, we've not seen these pictures. We've seen the Congress workers avoid detentions, protesting, shouting slogans, sloganeering, holding placards, but this is for the first time that these visuals of the Congress workers burning these tires coming in from the ED office, with the Delhi police trying very hard to bring the situation under control. I can see Shreya, in fact, who is with us. Shreya, if you can hear me. Shreya, if you can hear me, give us an idea of the current situation.
I can hear you.
Yes, go ahead.
May our dramatic visuals, the protest has taken an absolutely different turn outside the ED office. You can see this is visuals of arsoning right outside the ED office. Tires being burnt. This is an extremely unprecedented situation that has resulted, these are Congress workers. Sir, आप लोग कहाँ से आए हो?
राहुल जी की जो
सर, आप लोग टायर्स जला के आर्सनिंग कैसे? रास्ते में से टायर्स?
राहुल जी विपक्ष की आवाज दबाई।
टायर्स कैसे जला?
विपक्ष की आवाज दबाई।
नहीं सर, आप लोग जवाब दो, टायर्स जला के ऐसे नहीं कर सकते। This is an